Hey family, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Life on Purpose. My name is Zsofia. We're going to jump into a reading and get some messages from your higher self, okay? We'll talk about your overall message, what you're not seeing, guidance for your present moment, your hidden gifts, current lessons, and the next steps, okay? So if you like that, if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. Please don't forget to take what resonates and leave what does not. And if nothing resonates on this video, I have plenty of other videos that you can check out. Please don't forget. Also give it a like, a subscribe. Come on back and see me, okay? Let's get into it. Let's look at the overall message, the core message that your higher self wants to communicate to you. The Fool and the Hermit. It's time for you to come out of your shell, okay? I feel like the Hermit and the Fool is like taking all of the things that you've been thinking about, the side of yourself that you've been hiding. It's time to stop hiding who you are. It's time to come out of your shell. It's time for a breakthrough and a breakout, right? Some of you may literally like, you're coming out, you know what I'm saying? But whatever this is, it's very big because these are two majors. This is a major, major change in your life from what you've been dealing with before. And what your higher self really wants to communicate is that it's safe for you to break free. It's safe for you to take a leap of faith here and do something you've never done. You've been thinking a lot. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been hiding yourself away and doing all of these things. And now is the time to actually take the leap of faith, put this into action. Okay, no more hiding. We've got Virgo and we have Aquarius here, so I could be talking to those people, or you have this pretty strong in your chart, okay? Let's see what have you been overlooking or avoiding? What's the truth? Okay, hold on. Okay. You've already been healed for a while. 3 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Swords. The thing that you've been overlooking is that the thing that you've been avoiding the most is the thing that Spirit's really pushing you to do, okay? So with the 8 of Swords, taking that action, using your words, putting energy, where you think you don't have it, you actually have it. You have the thing that you want. You have the energy. You have the words. You have the ways and means. And because maybe you've believed for so long that you have to heal before you go out there and you do this thing, this is one of the things that you've been overlooking, okay? That your greatest obstacles, the heartbreak, the pain that you've endured is actually one of the things that maybe the world needs the most, or that you need the most for you. Because believe me, understanding your own story and really being able to experience the self outside the self and see who you are in this moment is really a beautiful thing, okay? So I really feel like you've been avoiding or overlooking that you're already healed. There's an aspect of you that doesn't need to do more. There's no more that you need to do. Okay, so I love that for you. Let's talk about how to align your actions right now. Like what can you align with right now? How does the collective align their actions now to do this thing, to be this thing? Okay, the Hangman and the Lovers. You just need to make up your mind. You get to unfreeze. How you can align is by seeing from the perspective I'm talking about, from seeing outside of yourself, from changing, shifting your perspective with the Hangman. Virgo, again, big majors, the Lovers in reverse, okay? This is also about seeing where you're not in alignment with something in your heart. I mean, right? This is about checking in with the self, and whatever doesn't feel right deep inside of you is, you know, that that's not part of your path, okay? So how you can really align your actions right now in the present moment is by very much trusting your spirit and understanding, like seeing things from the perspective of what is not aligned with how I feel in my heart or what my vision is, okay, moving forward from here. Does the, like, you know, maybe you want to get into something and you're like, oh, I love podcasting. Maybe somebody's invited you to a podcast and you think to yourself, this is a fantastic opportunity, but they want to talk about sneakers and your passion is roller skating, right? Like, you know, really sit with that. If it doesn't feel like it's in alignment, then maybe it's just not the direction to go for you, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the hidden gift in your current lessons. What is your soul learning right now? We want to know, what is the collective learning at this time? What is the collective learning at this time? What's the collective learning at this time? I'm sorry, I did that tarot lady chuckle. You know, the one that's like, oh boy. Yeah. Okay. What you're learning at this time is to Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords. I think what you're learning at this time is to not work in vain. Okay, how do I explain this? Give me 2 seconds here. It's like, yeah, I would say like not like, you have to unlearn. It's like unlearning telling yourself stuff, unlearning like doing things in vain, okay? So if you jump on something and then you jump to the next thing and jump to the next thing, it's causing you to be out of alignment. So I think it's like not overworking yourself. You don't have to work so hard as one of your lessons. One of your lessons too is like, if you don't know something, then you need to learn it, but you also need to not let that stop you from where you want to go. Just because you don't know something, just because you haven't perfected it, it doesn't mean that it's not possible for you, okay? Because trust me, I am on this social media, and when I tell you, I see people on here that I know, and they are doing things, and I can promise you, I know them, and they do not do that in their real life. They are not professionals in their thing or whatever they're telling you or teaching you. There are people doing it and they are making ridiculous amounts of money. They're doing all sorts of things. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. If you feel me, there's a lot of people doing things that are not perfect at it. They have no education in it. They are literally repeating what they're learning that same day and they're doing it, okay? So stopping yourself because you think you don't have the skill or you think you have to work harder. This is what you're learning right now. You're learning to understand that that's you, that's like your ego, that's you trying to sabotage yourself, okay? So very important lesson here. The lesson is when I stop telling myself a bunch of shit, I actually get some shit done, right? Okay, cool. All right, let's look at the inspired direction forward. What are your next steps? What's the direction forward you need to take? What's the direction forward for the collective that they need to take? Page of Wands. I love this. Yes, and the Tower. You basically just need to fuck it all, okay? Ace of Cups. Chase it. Look, Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Whatever this is for you, pursue it. If it's love, pursue it. If it's traveling all the time, do it. This is a traveling card here. We also have the Tower, Scorpio energy. And this really says, listen, you know, take a chance on yourself, bet on yourself, because every time you bet on yourself, you are going to win. Do not look out there to find the answers because you have all of the answers, okay? This is about exploring. Just, you know, sometimes there's some things in life that you just gotta like go for it. And I really feel like that's part of what's being said here. Your inspired action forward is to find the passion, be inspired, travel, learn, take the chance, just do it. It literally feels like, you know, like for once, like just saying, screw it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know, the Tower you built the foundation one way, and sometimes you got to tear that down and you got to start again, get inspired again, get, work on that energy, get it back, and go out and actually do something. Take the chance. Just do it, whatever it is. Maybe it's asking somebody out. There's a lot of, loving energy here, right? Some of you may have had a hard time getting back out there, and that could be what this message is around for some of you, because like I said, no more hiding. Whoever you've been and whatever you've been hiding is something that you can't really hide anymore. Whether it's, somebody who doesn't really believe in love anymore, or believes that there's nothing good out there for them, is feeling really uninspired in life. This message is really about seeing the magic that's inside of you and understanding that you don't need the credentials to be an amazing human being. You've done the healing. You don't need to play that game right now. Right now is about taking a chance on what you've already built your foundation on, and being willing to throw zero caution to the wind and just get out there and do what you need to do. Okay. And some of you know exactly what that thing is. I'm not going to harass you about it. Okay. But I do feel called to this card, so I'm going to close out with a couple of messages from Spirit, some guidance. I think too, part of your inspired direction forward with the Tower is just to get out there and shock people. You know what I mean? Shock yourself. Honestly, like, prove it to you before you prove anything to anybody else. Show yourself that you can do this thing, okay? You have the purification. Love this. And I love that it's the sunflower, because it immediately brings up like the Empress card, the Sun card for me. We're talking Libra, which is, we're in Libra season still. We're talking Taurus, and we're talking expansion. And sometimes in an expansion phase, you need to purify. You need to clear out the space. Some of you may have just gone through a huge purification, and maybe you think you need to still do some more of that. No, sometimes we're telling ourselves we need to do so much more. We need to do so much more. And that's not what this is about. This is about saying, I've already done a lot, and I can start working from this place. Okay. I feel like I need to say that. Like, if you think you've still got, no, you need to start doing now. We got unconditional love. Would you love them if they didn't love you anymore? Would you love them if they didn't love you anymore? And I think that that's an important message for you. Would you love you if they didn't love you anymore? Okay. That's what real self-love is. Would you love you if somebody else didn't love you? Okay, it said, are you projecting? Are you projecting? And what else? I'm going to get one more message here. Okay, guys. I'm just going to get one more. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. Please don't forget, give it a like, give it a sub. Come on back and see me, okay? And the last one here says, what is taking up your time? What is taking up your time? That's another thing too here with taking this leap of faith. Has your energy been directed in other places? Sometimes when we're caught up in things, right, it's a way of avoiding something we know that we should be doing, we can be doing, we want to be doing, okay? So that's the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really hope this helped you. If it did, please don't forget, it only takes a second to hit that like button, and it means the world to me. I appreciate you. Come on back and see me. Bye.